Hello again, Susanna here, your angel intuitive spiritual guidance counselor and intimacy intuitive. A little better lighting here. Shifting. I love all this. So these are the Mystical Wisdom cards from Gay Guthrie with art by Josephine Wall. Again, because I love it. And there's so many fabulous ones. And it's interesting. It's always interesting. This one kind of just jumped out. I'm looking at it going, huh. And then it's so powerful. And this one is face your fears. Release the power of fear. Release that power. And when I first read it, I was like, wait a minute. Releasing the fear, what's the power? Oh. And we don't think about that, do we? Fears do have a lot of power. Not only power over us, but when we release those fears, it brings us into power, into self-empowerment a lot faster. Because when we don't have fears holding us back and we're hiding, what happens? We can do anything. So this is fabulous. Let me show you, sorry. I'm going to try to go quick because my battery looks like it's going to die. No. But facing your fears, this is the beauty of it. So it shows the woman with the blindfold. It's like, so we're hiding from things. We're covering our eyes because we're afraid to see what's there. But look at the beauty. Look at all the adventure. It's just stunning. The artwork is so powerful. But there's stars, there's moons, there's planets, there's all this beauty in nature. And when we're hiding our eyes, when we're closing our eyes, when we're hiding and sheltering from fear, we miss out on so much. You know, if we're afraid of people, if we're afraid of experiences, we're afraid of being hurt, we're afraid of being sad, we're afraid of names or being judged, that's a big one. But then we're missing out. You know, going back to the whole vulnerability thing. It's so nice to be vulnerable and open as opposed to just being shut down and hiding out and missing out on everything. Or missing out on so many experiences. If we can get out of ourselves, get out of our fear, get out of our, lack of experience. I'm trying to think of a better way to put that. Because I see that little thing flashing, it's distracting. It's like once we get out of that little hole that we're hiding in, and we see the light, let the light shine on us, and then we start seeing ourselves and see that we can handle a lot more than we think. There's really nothing to be afraid of. You know, as the great one said, or whatever, you know, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Because it's the fear that holds us back. It's the fear that takes over. The power in the fear, like the card said. If we give fear power, it has power over us and it holds us back. If we release that, if we see the gift of the fear, maybe it protected us at some point. But now it's time to release it, shed that. Open yourself up, know that you're always protected, know that we're always guided. Super duper protected, especially these days. So much more going on and a lot more to come in the videos and things too, but I just want to throw this out there real quick. I think that's so fabulous. Release that fear. Don't let it have power over you. You take power over that fear. You're in control. We have free will. We can let it go. There's nothing to be afraid of. You know, and when we face that, when we face our fears, we're that much more empowered in a positive way. And life is so much better, and we can go anywhere, do anything, and experience so much more. We see clearer, and we feel more. And that's what we're here to do in this world. So, release the fears. Don't be afraid. Find ways to step outside that little protective box this week. Face your fears. Even just writing it down, play with it. And have a beautiful, fabulous, fear-free week.